Hello everyone, I am Untitled and today I'm going to teach you how to get Virtualbox set up on a Linux host. So the first thing you're going to need to do is open up your web browser. And you're going to want to go to virtualbox.org. This is the website that hosts the Virtualbox software. You're going to want to click on this big button that says Virtualbox 6.1, that's the latest version. And you see they've got different platform packages for different OSs. If you're on Windows, you're going to want these ones. OS X, you want these. Linux, you want this. This is where we're going to be going for Linux. And I'm on Fedora 34, so I download this package. But you're going to download whatever pertains to whatever distro you're using. For example, Ubuntu, you're going to want to download an Ubuntu package, or Debian, etc. And after you've got that installed, or after you've got that saved, you're going to want to open up a terminal. Then you're going to want to make sure that this is in the directory of where you downloaded the file. For example, if you downloaded it to downloads, you're going to be in home / your username / downloads. And then you're going to type in sudo dnf install and then the name of the RPM file and its extension. And this is not where you're going to actually be typing in. This is just an example because I already have it installed. But after you run that and go through the guided installation, you should have Virtualbox now in your menu. So just go to your search and type in Virtualbox and it should be there. And we've already got this set up running Windows 2000. And the way to set up a new virtual machine is you're going to want to click this button right here, New. Then you're going to type in the name of the OS you want to install. For example, let's say you're doing Windows NT 4. You just type in Windows NT and Virtualbox automatically changes the version optimization to Windows NT 4. And you select how much RAM you'd like to have in the virtual machine out of your available RAM. Then you can create a virtual hard disk. You're going to want to be doing a VDI, the native Virtualbox disk image, unless you're moving it to a different software like VMware. And then for simplicity's sake, you're going to want to have the hard drive be dynamically allocated, which means that as you fill up space on the VM, as long as you have hard drive space, it'll open up more space in order to make it so you can install more software. And then you're going to set the size of the initial virtual hard disk, and then create. And now you got a new VM. And then you're going to want to install your OS using an ISO file. For example, when you boot into your VM, click this little CD icon right here, and you can choose the ISO file for whatever version of Windows you're using. And then after you've gone through the installation process, you're probably going to notice that you don't have actual 32-bit color. You're going to have muted 16-bit color probably. So the way to fix that is you're going to want to go to Devices and insert a Guest Edition CD image. And this is a simple driver for Virtualbox that allows everything to display correctly and up to modern standards. So you're going to want to be using this. And this is just going to lead you through the installation. We've already got that installed, so we can just exit out of that. And after you reboot, you should have a pretty good working Windows system. Like we have working Windows 2000 right here, Service Pack 4, it even detects my processor, the AMD Ryzen 3, which is pretty neat. And as you can see, you can run all different sorts of software on here. Like I have Microsoft Office right here. You can open up Word and see our old friend Clippy. Not very useful, but he's kind of funny. Close him out. And if you want to drag and drop folders between your host and your guest OS like this, you can just go to Devices, drag and drop, and you can do host to guest, guest to host, or bidirectional, which is either way you can drag and drop between any of them. For security reasons, I like to do host to guest because you don't want to use Windows 2000 connected to the modern internet. It's very insecure. So yeah, that's Windows 2000 running on a Virtualbox VM with Linux. And thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it.